Hello. Do you know your limits? Hmm? Do you know your limits? I was watching this show and he was basically practicing to be a doctor. And at the same time, he got a call that basically his dad was in a very um, harsh accident, but he was stable, right? Um, so the guy decides to go back and was like, I'm fine. Like, I'm gonna stay here. My dad is stable. I'll get there this weekend. The days go by, and his supervisor kicks him out of the program. Do you know why she kicked him out of the program? She kicked him out of the program because he did not know his limits. He was operating under a pressure he did not have to operate under. Because he did not know his limits, he got kicked out of residency. That's why it's very important because guess what? His job started to suffer because of his mental state. His job started to suffer because his energy was not centered. And when you work in the hospital, it has to be. You have to be on point. So why is it important to know your limits? You have to know, you have to set boundaries. Because if you do not set boundaries, then you're just all over the place. Hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do this? Can you go here? Can you go there? Can you do this? And you have to learn how to say no. Because if you don't say no, guess what? You're just being pushed and pulled and pushed and pulled and pushed and pulled everywhere. You have to know your limits and you have to have a standard for yourself. Because if you don't have a standard for yourself, like, hey, I'm starting to get depleted, I should probably stop. If you don't know your limits, you're going to run yourself ragged. Why would you want to do that? How do I realize that I've reached my limit? Trust me, you start getting signs before the limit is reached. Fatigue. You are abandoning yourself. So you want to say no, but you're saying yes. You're feeling guilty. That is, you're reaching your limit. Okay. So I'm asking you, do you know your limits? And if you do you have boundaries? Another question is, if you don't know your limits, are you aware of whenever you get fatigued? Are you aware when you want to say no, but you want to say yes? And are you willing to practice saying no? I guess we'll see.